I loosened the riptide bushings a little, and it's much better. I had them way too tight. So let's go test them at speed. Okay, so still no speed wobbles. I cannot see. Alright, this is a downhill. I couldn't see if it was an edge. Kind of like right here. There's a good opening to get in, but I'm cruising on the sidewalk, so I might as well just stay here. But as you can tell, there's nobody on the roads. But yeah, flashlight on phone works really good. Especially when you turn it up. Yeah, these riptide bushings are doing great. Now that I loosened them a little bit. Some would say that's tuning your board. So I did one full turn looser on each nut. And it made a big, huge difference. It was super stiff all day and last night. So I'm glad for it to be back to movable, because that was not as fun. And I did not change out the washers. They're still cut. So I should have great durability for keeping those lines. Look at that. The timing on that. Only time that car's coming out of there is when I'm right here. Yeah, I could go either side of the road because I'm crossing the next light. Let's go the opposite side of the road, so I'm going with traffic, like normal people. But they can't see me because I don't have a fucking tail light on this thing. Since I heard a piece of metal fling, I'm just gonna make sure my bushings are complete. Yep. Alright, bushings complete. Yep. Nothing came off. There's just something in the road. We're good. Look at that. The wheels are turning. See? Way better. And they're super stiff still, because it's still the hardest ones that Riptide makes. So I read in the manual today, it said lean forward when you're accelerating and lean backwards when you're braking. I was doing the accelerating, but I'm not sure if I was actually leaning back when I brake. I'm sure I was in some scenarios, like going down hills and shit. But like right now, I would just center my balance. I mean, yeah, you're putting the weight on the back, but shifting your weight in the back probably is just a way better way to go. I mean, if it's in the manual, then they obviously know. And it says they actually ride each board for 20 miles before you get it. And that's why it looks like it has a little bit of wear and tear on it, including the controller. Isn't that crazy? That is a lot of testing for a lot of boards. But it is awesome. That bicycle guy I just saw, I kind of want to ride with him just for fun. You kind of just, if you're alone, you kind of just go into the groups of people. Everyone's very accepting. Alright, this is a very good straightaway. Let's charge this thing to 4. Not charge, but turn this thing to 4. it straight away. There's no bumps in this water in here. Once I get better, I'll definitely be topping this out here. This is just a few minutes from my house. Alright, I'm gonna turn this bad boy over. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Is he gonna make it? Almost. He almost made it. I bet if I loosened it a little bit more, I would have made it. But let's just keep going with this. Alright, you're on 4, so you need to take off. Controlled. Because it's going to get squirrely. But yeah, so I'm going to get a little more protective gear on before I start actually pushing this. I'm not too sure I'm going to save my fingers in this. So I think I'm going to get some gloves. Maybe fingerless gloves to wear. But then it doesn't save my fingers, right? So I don't know. I've got racing gloves I could wear, but that's a lot. I feel a lot safer, but it's going to be a lot harder to control with that thing too. It's making my feet That's a good noise. Sounds like a gunshot. Whoa. I gotta keep riding every day like I am, and I'll get better. Oh, maybe that's what I heard. I heard a pop like a gunshot. And maybe that was him blowing on a tire or backfiring. Anyways, cruising speed 15 is usually like you're feeling like you're moving, and look at that moon lighting up, light up there. And you're feeling safe at 15, by the way. So then when you start getting used to it, you'll be going way faster. I'm still working on it every day. It's actually changing the bushings. I just totally missed where I was trying to go. Okay, so I'm leaning in. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna almost make it. Damn it. That's okay. Alright. So maybe I'll tune it a little more out. Or maybe I'll leave this shit. I'm still not convinced that it's still stable enough to go over 25. I'm gonna get some better gear on in a couple days. I bought some better gear, but it didn't fit when I got home, so it sucks. So I'm at least padded up in a motorcycle out, a skeleton suit, wrist guards, covering all kinds of my hand. This is where I was trying to go. This is my daughter's cheer. Right there. These are the kind of speed bumps I kind of fucked up the battery on. I didn't fuck up the battery, but the casing. The moon up there. I'm not sure. But they have great clearance, I can tell you that. Look at this bowl right here. It's just fucking awesome. Let's go ahead and exit. What's over there? I do not know. What is that way? Shall we find out? Yeah, I've got full battery, says the board. Alright, board, you make the decisions around here. I don't know where this goes. That's a highway, I'm not going there. So unfortunately you can overcharge your board. So they built in a component. Unfortunately. It's because I can't see the oncoming traffic right now. I'm on the sidewalk. Anyways, unfortunately, if you're going down a hill and the limiter kicks in, your brakes are getting disabled. And so, in the manual, I read that today, and what it says after that is it says, so get to a stop before that happens. How? I hope it beeps more than once if they're saying to come to a stop. That's the only way you're gonna know that it's overcharging, is that it beep 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 beeps. So anyways, it says to ride a bunch of stuff. Oh shit. That's probably fine. Just a little stream. I just kind of, these bumps will help get everything out. I'm sure it's just on the wheels. That thing's waterproof, but you're supposed to wipe it off after it gets wet, yada yada yada. It's so fun. I don't even know where I'm at. Just riding on some sidewalks. My favorite. I usually do this on a longboard without electricity, so doing it with an electric longboard is just so cool. More apartments and streetlights. bet they have some playgrounds that I have not taken my kid to. Let's go explore. Here we go. Morel Creek Apartments. Okay. Of course, watch out for all the speed bumps, bud. You might have longboarded here before. Are we in the Mill Creek area? I didn't go that far. I gotta look up the map. But for now, let's jam. I don't know if I'm heading to a dead end or what the fuck. I think I'm gonna get my GoPro set up on the board so I don't have to hold my phone. Plus, that'd be better footage. You can actually see where I'm going and the board. Do cool stuff like this. Passing the narrow lanes of a speed bump. No, they're not meant for logboards. Motorcycles. And some are really wide and some are really skinny. We're still in 4 cruising around. It's got this huge hill. Of course, it's nothing for it. I'm not even getting into it yet. I will start getting into it just for, I mean, I don't have to. I can go on up. I look like a person sitting there, but it's just a fire hydrant. Nice trippy. Fire hydrant in the rock. I came from this way. So I'm not gonna go that way, that's boring. So, I made a full circle so far. That was a fun circle. This whole area is a good area. I'm glad I went down here tonight. I've been doing different parts of Everett. This warehouse district is where it's at. It's empty. There's some slow a car here, every couple of minutes, maybe, but not really that bad. And it's all flat. It's all flat. So we can zoom around. I can work on being faster, but I'm gonna do that not recording, so that I don't have to hold my phone and I can actually. I feel so much more comfortable when I'm not holding anything. I got my hands out. Even though it's like it's beginner stuff. My electric skateboard or anything electric, I feel like it's just so cool now. I can't have my arms out. Okay. Easy there, cowboy. Wrecked really bad in gravel today. It was my first wreck on this board over the 4 days, and it was one of the, it was during the day. I wasn't wearing padding. I had my helmet on, luckily. So of course the first thing I hit was the back of my head. I mean, I know where this goes, so let's turn around and make an adventure. Come on, damn it. Yeah, I'm going to have to loosen that a little bit if I'm going to want to make these turns, which I kind of do. But I haven't reached those speeds to test out durability with those looser to see if it makes an effect on my top speed being wobbly. Okay. Almost at a half an hour for this, and I'm gonna just take a break from recording so I can just enjoy my ride. Like I said, I'm gonna get a mount for my GoPro, and then I won't have to hold this shit anymore. And then I can really just enjoy it. Do we have a bike lane here? Yes. Why did I opt to get in that fucking road? I had the whole back roads to myself. Let's go back there. How are you gonna do that? Well, I'm gonna secretly go into this fucking area. Like this. And then I just found another road. Hell yeah. Later. Oh shit, there's a bump. There's a bump, everyone. Where is it? It says bump 5 miles an hour. It's gone. was hoping that this gets me out on the other side. Maybe it doesn't. Yeah, it does. It totally does. Right? Yeah. Alright. Okay, brakes. Yeah, there you go. Alright, all's gone. Wow, what the fuck? That's why somebody was saying I should fucking. I was reading the reviews and watching people's videos, of course, before I bought mine, and they're like, oh, you need to get the wheel guards. I'm just thinking, like, yeah, okay, kind of, but not really. And I just ran over something in the middle of the road. I'm gonna come check out right now. If I can toss it up, the wheel, toss it up, and hit the tip of my foot. Here's a block. Huh. Maybe it's some kind of leveling block that they use for delivery trucks, you know? Maybe they're unloading and didn't see that one pop out. Seems logical. Come on. Sweet, if I just like stand up to it. If I could edge the board. Alright, am I still on forward? Yeah, so be fucking careful. I'm past 30 minutes of this. So that's where we came out of. And now we're just in straight land. I just love this board. If you've boarded your whole life and always thought that an electric board would be fun, but I haven't pulled the trigger, it is fun. Go ahead and pull that trigger. I've got all the afterpays in the world for this, and anyone can afford it. Just depending on how long you want to pay for it. Holy shit, that truck's lit up. Alright, I'm not flooring it because that'd be fucking insane right now. It's on the fourth. But let's get it a little bit. I can't wait to try out some different wheels. Of course, they're all hundreds of dollars, so I know it'd be worth it, but it's just one of those you gotta save up things, or of course after pay it for whatever, but I am learning to ride with what they gave me with the board that you buy, and then I put the riptide bushings in, and yeah, that's what I've done so far. Still got the honeycombs, and they scoot. I'm gonna get some good times in. So that was a lap right there. Woo! Thing pulls. Get some cloud wheels. Can't wait for cloud wheels. board is awesome. Look at that, I'm just going over these big divots for the manhole covers. Have fun. They're just gonna slip around. I don't need that. So I feel like I'd want to make some shoes for this that come up and protect your ankles. And I know there's high top shoes. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about even higher than that. And they actually protect you. So it could just be like reinforced inside those leather pieces and all that shit. So if they don't have special shoes for this, and that's another $1 million and so I'm just out here enjoying it. It's cool and intense all the time. So I'm gonna write that down in my notes so I don't forget it. Along with the thousands of other ideas. So yeah, I'm never bored. If I ever get bored, you know, my kids are grown and whatever, then maybe I'll do that. Let's see, we have oncoming traffic. A little bit. And that side of traffic, so that's good. Should have went on the sidewalk, bud. Look at that. It's bad timing. I busted in the middle lane for no reason, and now it turned. That's okay. Yeah, I'm fine. And if you think that was stressful, then the daytime is just unbearable. Those were 2 people just now. Well, 3 people. With the middle bus guy sitting in the middle. And then me squeezing by. So 4 of us total. Either way. There's so many people on the road during the day. It's not as fun. Plus you don't get to be on the fucking road like this. So let's get it. Probably not that fast, but it felt fast to me. That exit casino does not look connected to the next parking lot, so I'll go over here to the next parking lot. Mission is to avoid every inch of pavement all the time. Oh, okay. I'm just dancing. Oh, that was cool. It was like a reverse speed bump. I wonder if people's cars get fucked up on that all the time. Just those, whoa, boy, loose. Cool. Yes, look at this. Some flat grass for you to It's actually really bumpy. Oh, yeah, no, there you go. Oh, green light in your face. How's this car going, Karen? I'll go straight or what? He's going that way. Or it's not. Where should we go next? I mean, this straightaway is fun. Let's just go back to that. You'll have to convince me. So, this is just like a, what is it, Monday night? Tuesday night? This is Tuesday night. Just a Tuesday night, having fun. Don't even need a gun, 'cause I'm having fun. Just cruising the streets of Everett. Where the hobos are not all sitting, so it's pretty safe. Unless this guy's sitting there with a gun. But I doubt it. I'll just dodge it. Kia! Yep, so I want to be out here for another half an hour to an hour. So I'm not going to hold the phone. Oh, that just said my freaking battery's at 15%, so I don't get a flash anymore for my videos. So I'm going to turn this off for sure and turn the flashlight on so I have a light. Okay, bye.